August 4, in the year 2020, an explosion hit Beirut. It destroyed a big part of it, and it caused 220 victims, 7,000 injured, displaced more than 300,000 people. As Rotarians, we did not accept to remain inactive. We decided to go on the ground, to face the problem, and to act. The Rotary Club of Zgharta Zawi, in collaboration with other Rotary clubs in Lebanon, joined hands with the Rotary actors. They made an assessment of the needs and the problems to know where we can help. The Rotary actors identified the Rosary Sisters Hospital that was located away from the explosion in about 300 meters.
After the explosion, the hospital was severely damaged, and the equipment and furniture in the floors were partially or completely destroyed. The hospital was no more functional. Our visit to the hospital was emotional, passing through the ruins, but Rotarians never stay stationary. We find a way always, or we create a way. And we started by a general assessment of the damages in the hospital, and together with the administration of the hospital, we decided that the first priority is rehabilitation of the intensive care unit. Together, Rotarians and Rotary actors decided to rehabilitate and re-equip the intensive care unit in the Rosary Hospital.
The 4th of August 2020, that day adversely changed our life forever. Really, after the explosion, we asked ourselves, who can help us? How can we go on with all this destruction? And so the members of the Rotary came and tell us, don't be afraid, you are not alone.
In order for us to be able to achieve success, as Rotarians, we started contacting Rotary clubs and districts. We reached out to Rotary International directors and district governors. The replies that we received from them was unexpected. We could collect from them about $180,000 for the civil work and for the reconstruction of the unit. We could recollect as well other $420,000 to be used in global grant applications with the Rotary Foundation to purchase the equipment of this unit. The international Rotary clubs that sponsored the two global grants were the Rotary Club of Prague International from Czech Republic and Dautigny Val d'Espierre from Belgium, in addition to other partners and districts from Dubai, Cyprus, Palestine, Belgium, Bolivia, France, Finland, Germany, Switzerland, United States of America, Sweden, Iceland, Austria, and much more.
They did as the bee. They went all over the world, from east to west, like bee who gather nectar and doing honey.
International Inner Wheel and Lebanon Inner Wheel donated syringe and infusion pumps for an amount of $20,000. The Disaster Aid Europe and Disaster Aid Australia donated the sky hydrant water filtration system for the hospital for an amount of $10,000 US. 18 new beds from Lynette were also donated for an amount of $80,000. Lynette Company by itself donated the spare parts for the partially damaged beds in the hospital for an amount of $35,000 US. RC Zgharta donated the ultrasound machine for an amount of $13,500. The total amount of donations in the hospital amounts to $665,000.
The challenges that we faced were big and huge. We had COVID pandemic with its continuous lockdown. We had the weather conditions, the road cutting, and the protest due to the political situation. Despite that, Rotarians could make this dream happen because of their cohesion, unity, commitment, dedication, and perseverance. Defying all these challenges, now we can announce proudly that the intensive care unit of the Rosary Hospital is complete. It is brought again to life. Appreciation to all the districts, the Rotary clubs, Rotarians, Rotary actors, inner wheelers, to the inter-country committees, to the Rotary action groups, to the Disaster Aid Europe, and to all those individuals who contributed for the success of this project.
Following the devastating explosion that ripped the heart of Beirut, Rotary actors from all clubs of Lebanon took immediate actions and went down the street to support the people who were affected by the blast. They started by removing the rubble from the street and the affected houses and assessing the needs, which led to the launch of ongoing provision of basic necessities to more than 2,000 families and the reconstruction of 32 houses in the affected area with the support of international Rotary and Rotary clubs. Once again, Rotary and Rotaract proved with their collective effort that they are people of action and that they are capable of creating change in this world, not only by working together, which is allowing them to grow stronger, but also by empowering the communities they are in.
Really, I appreciate the help that they gave us, and we feel much better than ever before after the explosion and after their help. In my name, but even in the name of the doctors, the sisters, the patient, and the personnel, I thank them. And I promise them that we'll pray for them, to asking God to shower on them all His graces.
Rotarians and Rotaractors are people of action. By action, we create lasting change in our communities. Paul Harris, the founder of Rotary, said, "Whatever Rotary may mean to us, to the world, it will be known by the results it achieves."